And the rest, he was right. The first 5 was hell. It was hell. The second 5 was hell. Then it got a lot easier because by then you're deploying capital with an understanding of how hard it was to make the first 5 million. And I tell my entrepreneurs that in America, if you can acquire $5 million of wealth and have it sitting in a bank, you can live off that for the rest of your life. It's a great thing to have happen. But in acquiring it, if we're talking numbers now, you're just in the middle of the game at your first 5 million. You don't want to stop there. What it lets you do is take capital to invest in a whole lot of other ventures that you're maybe an operator in or maybe an investor in or both. And my path has been, the big exit of the learning company in Mattel. There were 9 of us. It's a $4.2 billion transaction. That set me up for a lot of different things, of which I had great successes and crazy failures, losing millions of dollars on some, making millions on others. And what I've learned goes back to what you just said, you need a little luck. So if you're going to have a portfolio, if you're going to be an investor like I am, you need a lot of companies because the ones you think are going to be your best winners never are. And the ones that you think are going to be dogs that maybe you're taking a huge risk and end up being fantastic successes. And the path that this occurs on is very serendipitous. Markets change, economics change, products change. Poo-poo happens. Mm-hmm. And the outcome of that is never known until you get to the end of the road. And so I consider myself a pretty good investor today. I have a very good track record. I use the intuition that I learned from that guest lecturer as my guiding light.